Manchester United are going to struggle this season. Now wait, before you come for me, hear what I have to say first. We have the right squad to finish top 4 this season. But there are some areas Manchester United needs to solve. Not just that. Many things are holding Manchester United back. And that is the reason why I made this video. Now, first of all, let's start with how Amorim plays his football. Manchester United fans, let's be serious with ourselves. Rúben Amorim cannot help Manchester United. His tactics cannot work in the Premier League. In our match against Arsenal, we were showing a lot of promises because our goals expectations was high. The reason why Arsenal won the match is because their squad was balanced. Now, mind you, Arsenal are facing the same issue which Manchester United are facing, which is no defensive midfielder. But Arsenal was able to control their ball and balance the team. Personally, for me, I don't think Manchester United is the right club for Rúben Amorim. Don't get me wrong, he's a good coach. But we need to wake up to reality that he can't perform in the Premier League. Now, one of my biggest problems with Rúben Amorim is how can he be benching Amad Diallo? And even if he did not bench him, how can he play our best striker as a wing-back? That doesn't make sense at all. There was a time when Amad Diallo was our best player. Even also, he was our best scorer. Now, during the years, Manchester United have lost so many players just because of wrong coach. Okay, let's go straight to the point here. One of the things that is holding Manchester United back is the way they buy players. Okay, let's be realistic. Chelsea are doing a very good job. Despite we are rivals, they sign good players. But if Manchester United want to sign players, they will go for old and experienced player. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying old and experienced players are not good. But we also need to use young talents. The reason why I said this is because young players, especially those that are not yet famous, are quite cheap in the market. And those ones can easily accept a low wages. When I mean a low wages, I mean they can easily accept 90k to 100k pounds a week. Now, let's look at what Manchester United are facing. We have a lot of players. We can't sell them just because of their wages structure. Rashford is earning close to 300k per week. And no other club can risk to pay them that same amount of money. Same thing goes with Jadon Sancho, Anthony, and currently now, they are still finding it difficult to sell Garnacho. Now, the reason I'm saying this, the players which we signed this summer, which is Brian Bemo, Matheus Cunha, and Benjamin Sesko. I'm not being negative. This is the reality of football. What if our major player or one of our major players sustain a very serious injury? How can we replace that player when the season have already begun? That is where the downfall starts. Manchester United is already a big club in the world. In fact, Manchester United is one of the most biggest clubs in the world. We have the money, we have the power, we have the influence to get a young and hungry player. Now, the reason why I'm saying all this, we are interested in Brighton defensive midfielder. Brighton won't say, and even if they agree to say, it will be 100 million and above. Manchester United needs to stop paying big wages to new signings. Now, let me make you guys to understand something. Kopama is one of the best players in Premier League. Chelsea bought Kopama for £45 million. But What 90% of Manchester United fans don't know is Kopama salary wages is 120k per week, and yet we have a player like Marcus Rashford that is not even playing for our team, and we also have Sancho that is also not playing for our team, but yet they are earning close to 300 or something k per week. That is one of the things that is holding Manchester United back. We need to cut our wages structure. We need to imitate Chelsea in this aspect. Chelsea don't buy players that are more than 25 years old, but they still have one of the best squads in the Premier League. The second thing that is holding Manchester United back is that we are ignoring the fact that we don't need a defensive midfielder. Ogate's performance is poor. Casemiro is too old, and Kobe Melo is not a defensive midfielder. The transfer window is about to end, and Manchester United just relax. Instead of us to go into the market to search for a cheap and a good defensive midfielder. Now, there's a latest rumor going on that Kobe Melo is considering leaving Manchester United because Rúben Amorim told him that he needs to compete with Bruno Fernandes, which is a very ridiculous statement, because we all know that Bruno Fernandes is the man of the club and he always plays full 90 minutes. Then how do you expect Kobe Melo to compete with our captain? That is why I said it at the first place, that Rúben Amorim is not a right coach for Manchester United. Now, to cut this story short, Manchester United just need to sack Rúben Amorim. Because his performance so far has been poor. So, Man U fans, what is your opinion on our current situation? Where do you think the problem is coming from? Drop your opinion at the comment section. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for Manchester United updates. See you on my next video.